I wanted to bring up a thing here and talk about a quarterback, and you got to spend a lot of time with him, and he was one of your longest interviews we talked about in the production meeting, D-Lou, and that's Chris Parson. There's a lot of people that have some, they think he's got a very bright future, and you also think that too. I know that you've been texting inside of the Discord a lot, talking very highly of him, mature kid in that 2023 class. He recently visited Florida State. He's kind of got a little. I'm not gonna make any more comparisons because I've been a little too hot on doing that lately. But there's a lot of good things to think about him because he's kind of seems like a Florida State lean, definitely in my opinion. But this is a guy out of Tennessee, and Tennessee is going to be heavily after him too, and would love to pick him out. But he's actually planning on committing on July 22nd, D-Lou, and his top teams. What are his top teams that are in there? Top 8, I think he dropped, right?
Yeah, he released a top 8. I know that FSU, Miami, Tennessee, and Kentucky are in it. I can't remember the other 4 off the top of my head, but
I'll find it.
But yeah, so he released that top 8 with a plan to commit on, I believe it's July 22nd. Like you said, he recently got a chance to come through to FSU, and the first thing that the coaching staff did is they had every single member of the staff out there waiting for Parson and his family whenever they arrived. And, Coach Norvell and Coach Dillingham were really with him throughout the entire trip. And during their meeting, Coach Norvell specifically expressed to Parson that he was their number 1 quarterback target in the 2023 class. So really it was a great visit for Parson. And this is another guy, I said about pride, but Parson, he also grew up a Florida State fan, and he's actually related to a Seminole legend and a guy that we've had here on the podcast, Logan, and Terrell Buckley, which is something that surprised me. I believe Terrell Buckley is his cousin.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about. What were we talking about, the Discord or something? And that was like crazy to think of.
Yeah. Or he's Chris Parsons' dad's cousin. So I don't know if that would make him his cousin as well. I don't know.
I don't know the whole thing.
I don't know how
that's too much work for you and I, and we're going to definitely
maybe
not
that makes them like second cousins.
You have any take on that, Austin?
I think it's cousin second removed.
Something either way, they're somehow related. And, through that, a lot of their extended family is Florida State fans. Parsons' family is Florida State fans. And like I said, he grew up a Florida State fan. And after the visit, he named FSU as leader. So going into this announcement, I think the Seminoles have to feel really good about where they stand. And, I did an interview with him, and he was very high on FSU. And this is a guy.
Say he was high.
No.
I was hoping that you're all right. Go ahead. Sorry.
But throughout June, I mean, he was all over the country, visiting different places, working out. And, I think a lot of schools are going to be after him. Right now, maybe you look at his top 8, you don't have Alabama or Clemson in there. But I think down the line, they're definitely going to join this guy's recruitment. He's very talented, and I think he's got a very mature mindset, kind of beyond his years.
It's a throw here on one of the most recent tweets he shared. He said
he's able to move his spring game highlights.
Yeah, let me find that. And what was I going to mention? Oh, he just shared too, if I can get out of this full screen here. He just tweeted 1 minute ago, this commitment video is about to go crazy. Tagged the guy that will be filming and editing it. But it seems like he's already working on putting together a commitment video. It depends, will it be Florida State? And it seems like it's leaning that way. I feel like his visit went very well, and we got to see the video of the whole staff greeting him, like you had mentioned before, D-Lou. I mean, that's huge. If he's up there as the number 1 target, I mean, Florida State, we've seen it's worked out very well for them in these visits. The true interest, the actual genuine interest in these kids, and being real with them is something that the staff has done a very good job at.
Yeah, and I mean, you look at it now, Florida State has made him a priority. They've told him he's the number 1 quarterback target in the 2023 class that they want. And he's also named FSU's leader. So, like I said before, I think the Seminoles have to feel really good about where they stand right now. Oh, yeah, and he grew up a Florida State fan and is related to a legendary Seminole. So I would say you feel good about where you stand. It would be kind of shocking to me at this point if he did not commit to FSU.
Hopefully this is the right highlights here. I tried to find the quickest one.
This ain't it.
Great. Wonderful.
Like it's literally titled Spring Game Highlights. I don't know how it's not that hard. Just click on
How about you do 30,000 things at once, Dustin? How about you do that? But these look pretty dang good to me so far. This is real games. No spring games.
The spring game was a real game.
I call it like a jamboree.
Look at him move in the pocket. Like the thing to me is he knows how to evade pressure. He can throw on the run. He's got really good footwork for his class.
Yeah, no.
You gotta think this kid, he was only a sophomore last year, so we're looking at sophomore film going into his junior year.
Looks pretty good as a sophomore. He's got a good ball. He gives a good deep ball too. Can evade the pass rush there. Let's see. You know what? Huddle needs to chill with all the ads, really. We can chill with the ads. Jeez, I'm loading up the spring game highlights as we speak, but we'll watch a few more plays here. Evading. Is that a holding? Who your mind? Can I say it's only 2023 guy? I can do it for this. I said Leonard Fournette kind of build for Cam Davis, and he's 2024 guy. This is 2023. Can I have my comparison?
Yeah, what is it?
Justin Fields. All right, not that extreme, but all right.
The thing is, you don't really see him scrambling much on his highlights. Like you can tell he's athletic, but he uses that to work in the pocket, move around defenders, and find guys downfield. So that's something I really like. You don't really see him just tucking it and running. He's actually looking to make the play with his arm.
All right, here we go. That's the same one. There we go. It's the same one. Now we go to this one. And we go to the bottom one because that's the right one. There we go.
Oh, yeah. This is it. Spring game highlights.
We get to see him face his own team in a scrimmage. Nice. Running. Got Dustin Lewis rushing him. Hard play there.
Dustin would have been running that fast.
That was one of my favorite plays right there because he rolled out of the pocket. He was looking at the receiver on the outside, and then threw it back inside. He faked out the defender.
Yeah. I like this one.
That's a little crafty.
Well, this is what I was saying, Fields right here. I mean,
yeah, we didn't see one of these in the other tape. He can run, like I said, but most of the time he's looking to make the play.
Yeah, he's trying to keep it going, which is nice. He's keeping his eyes down the field, and he's got good feet too. So, and that's on July 22nd. Justin Fields. Here I go. Great. I'm just going to ruin it for everybody. But Chris Parson making his commitment on July 22nd.